Alright, here's my audience. Alright. So my speech today is going to be on sexual abuse. So this is an issue that is obviously a huge ongoing thing, not only in America, but in the entire world. So I just want to start off by reading a few stats and just hopefully that'll bring awareness to really how big of an issue this topic is. So the National Center for Victims of Crime Stats states that there are 1 in 5 girls and 1 in 20 boys are victims of sexual assault or sexual abuse. There's 20% adult females and 5 to 10% of adult males recall a childhood sexual assault or abuse incident. So the last stat is going to be 3 out of 4 adolescents who've been assaulted were victimized by someone they knew well. So obviously, as you can tell, those numbers are pretty big, especially for the women. 1 in 5 girls is a pretty huge number, considering even a population of a state, let alone population of the entire world. 1 out of 5 people is quite a bit of people. So this is a big issue that's going on. A few symptoms of the victims that get assaulted can be obviously PTSD. They have trauma, similar to soldiers that come back from war. They have flashbacks, and it's very traumatic for them because it was a very bad experience. They have low self-esteem. There's trust issues. Just goes on because it was such an important thing taken from them that they didn't really have a choice in the matter. So whether you're a parent or not, it's obviously a huge issue, and we need to fight together against this ongoing problem in the world. So how can we be more aware? Just wanted to show this diagram right here that first step is communities. So communities can support healthy sexuality and community awareness. So working together as a community, going to town council meetings, city council meetings, going to libraries. How you see issues today, you see them on Facebook and many other places that are, free events to bring awareness to things. There's charities and things like that to help bring awareness. We could do any of these number of things. Schools and youth serving organizations can support a safe, healthy, and respectful environment. So obviously, if your kids are getting taught in school and in youth groups, how to respect themselves and other people and their body parts, then it's going to go a long way. That maybe one day they get in a situation and they'll know how to prevent it. And lastly, for number 3, as parents can become comfortable talking to their children about all aspects of sexuality. So I don't know why this is listed as number 3, because parents are usually always there in a child's life. And it should be the most heavily influenced because the parent is the ultimate teacher in the home and is always with the child, pretty much. So the parent has a big responsibility to teach them about sexuality and to, help prevent if the child is ever in an uncomfortable situation, to get help, to seek resources, or to not even be in the situation at all, and to just call for help immediately if something does happen. So hopefully with all of these points listed, with those statistics, with the symptoms of a victim that was abused, hopefully we can fight together as a community and as a class, as people, and fight against this issue and help bring awareness and to fight this issue to help protect our children, to help protect our communities, and help people become better people that can be prevented of being sexually abused or assaulted, and they can have a happier life. And I hope that persuaded you to fight against sexual abuse.